3 years ago, I embarked on the hardest call of my medical journey. I had just spent 3.5 years with CRPS in my left foot, and it had completely taken over. It was all because of a mission bike and car accident. I became an amputee on September 24th of 2021. And now, I celebrate my wins on my 3rd ampuversary. In the last year, I have had so many amazing wins, and I've done all sorts of things that I honestly thought that I was never gonna get to be able to do again. And it's been pretty amazing to see what happens when you get to a point that you can start to do things again. In the last year, I went back to school, and it was pretty much since the first time since my amputation, and that's been really amazing to keep working on that goal. And I enjoyed being a gingerbread person for Halloween with a broken leg, and this year I have plans for even more of a bit of dark humor because I love it. You gotta make light of a crummy situation. I found this photo that said 2 left feet when I was in the grocery store, and I had to take a picture because I have no left feet. So I continued with my Adobe classes, and I did some graphic design classes as well. So that's been really cool to learn all of this cool stuff about the Adobe programs that I really wanted to learn when I first started going to college. I went adaptive skiing for the first time this year, and oh my gosh, I cannot fully describe into words how amazing it was to be back up on the mountain and doing skiing, which I loved so much before I lost my leg. And at one point I thought I was never going to be able to do something like that again. This semester that's going on right now, I started with a family relations class and also an English class, and I'm almost done and almost there to graduating with my associates, which is super exciting, and also why my posting schedule has been kind of all out of whack lately, so sorry about that. This year I got a couple of brand deals, and I was able to be a brand ambassador for Theravi, which is a band you can put on your leg to help with phantom pain. I also have been an ambassador on social media for people with CRPS and helping people to learn about the condition and that amputation may be an option for them. This day that I got to go 3-track skiing, it was really, really difficult to balance like that, so I decided that this year I probably will just do the sitting ski. However, I learned a lot from that 3-track skiing experience and from the lesson because I fell a lot. And here you can see me on the sitting ski, and I want to get to a point where I can do the sitting ski on my own and I don't have to have somebody behind me, because that would just be really cool. In this 3rd year of amputation, I started doing a few more functional things, even though it's still been quite a bit of a struggle with wearing my prosthetic. I have been able to do more social things, and I went from being in a family group at church to being in a group for young single adults. So I have been a lot more active that way socially. We also moved this year, so I've been doing a lot of little things here and there. In between the time that I wasn't in school semesters, I was helping to either pack or unpack boxes, and as you can see, I even helped to hook up our dryer at our new house. Some people ask me why I would want to celebrate the day that I lost my leg, and for me, celebrating my amputation date is a way to show how strong I am, and it is a celebration of everything I've gotten through to this far.